Trump is defending the nationwide ICE raids that have shaken communities across this country. I mean, he is now saying that they haven't gone far enough. In his first 60 Minutes interview, since suing CBS, Trump called the mass arrest strong, beautiful, and necessary, claiming that illegal immigration is a threat to American life. Watch this video.
More recently, Americans have been watching videos of ICE tackling a young mother, tear gas being used in a Chicago residential neighborhood, and the smashing of car windows. Have some of these raids gone too far?
No, I think they haven't gone far enough because we've been held back by the judges, by the liberal judges that were put in by Biden and by Obama.
You're okay with those tactics?
Yeah, because you have to get the people out.
His comments come as reporters show hundreds detained in churches, schools, workplaces, now preschools. I mean, many with no criminal record and active asylum claims. Trump went even further, saying I should double its efforts and that nobody, not judges, not politicians, not even fake news media, can stop what's coming. I mean, immigration advocates call that basically an open threat of escalation, warning that mass raids without warrants or individual cause violate the Constitution because it does. The Justice Department hasn't commented on whether any new legal directives have been issued, but inside of immigrant communities, fear is growing. And that night, the president was making clear that these raids are just the beginning. And when a president says they haven't gone far enough, he's not talking about policy numbers, guys. He's talking about people. Real human beings being taken from their homes, their jobs, their churches. This isn't about immigration. It's about what kind of country we're becoming. A nation that uses fear as a tool of control? I mean, that sees power in making people afraid to walk outside or pick up their kids from school? I mean, the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, was created after 9/11 to combat national security threats. It was never designed to act as a roaming armed police force inside our communities. But that's basically what it's becoming. And what's happening now is different from prior immigration crackdowns. Reports from California, Florida, and Texas show ICE conducting, mass raids without individual warrants, entering private property without consent, and detaining people who have valid pending asylum claims. Or actually, 170 U.S. citizens. There's been probably more that we don't know about. That's a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment. That guarantees freedom from unreasonable search and seizure, okay? And the Fifth Amendment as well, which guarantees your due process, which is the right to a hearing before you're detained or deported. That's not happening, okay? So Trump's words matter. When he says double the efforts, he's signaling to federal agencies that legal restraints are optional. That is why constitutional scholars and civil rights lawyers are sounding the alarm every single day, because this kind of language creates real-world consequences. I mean, we've seen it before. Under his first term, the zero tolerance policy took children from their parents. I mean, courts found that it violated both domestic law and international human rights standards. That's crazy. Today's raids are that policy reincarnated, just, repackaged as law and order. But here's the bigger picture. When a government normalizes roundups of vulnerable people, it doesn't stop there, okay? Power always expands, or at least tries to, okay? So history shows that when you get government agencies to ignore the law in one area, they start ignoring it basically everywhere, okay? Journalists, protesters, even ordinary citizens who speak out. And we're seeing that happening now. Reporters are being barred from federal buildings. Advocates are being investigated. And in the name of security. Civil rights are being chipped away one raid at a time, and they're using security. So when Trump says they haven't gone far enough, the real question is, how far does he really want them to go? And for us, it's how much freedom are we willing to give up before we say enough is enough? It's a question I want you guys to think about, all right? And give me your answers in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and informed to the stories that matter, the people that matter, and most importantly, the truth. The thing that is so hard to find right now. And just so you guys know, I do the best that I can to answer the comments. So I really hope to see you guys in there.